Hi, how's everybody doing? It's Crazy Monkey back again with part 2 of the vlog. Yuppies want another shot of vodka. Yuppies want another shot of vodka. Alright, fair enough, whatever. I got a little cheat sheet here, just so I remember. I'm talking to all you yuppies, all you techies, all you liberals, all you leftists, all you communists, socialists, and Tifa. Man, you people are literally just fucking morons. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm a little dizzy right now. But we're gonna have to talk about this shit, folks. Alright, so anyway, all you yuppies, you just think you're saving the world. You're getting your college degrees. You're getting your college degrees and you're just saving the world. Wow! You're going with 50,000 in student loan debt. 100,000 in student loan debt, get your college degree. Why? So you can be a lawyer. What kind of lawyer are you gonna be? A divorce lawyer? You gonna be a divorce lawyer? Is that what you're gonna do? Be a divorce lawyer? You gonna be a divorce lawyer? Representing these women, getting vagina money, alimony, screwing their husbands over, fucking them out of all their money. Is that what you're gonna be? You're gonna become a divorce lawyer? Is that what you're gonna do? You're going to be a criminal lawyer, making sure the child molesters and the murderers get off on some technicality. Is that what you're going to do? Is that the kind of lawyer you're going to be? You're going to be a criminal lawyer, making sure these child molesters and these murderers are getting off on technicalities, making sure they serve as little time as possible. Is that the kind of lawyer you're going to be? Just asking. I mean, you do want to save the world on day one, right? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the techies. Sorry, folks. That's the techies. It's the techies that want to save the world on day one because they're so liberal, they're so leftist. Like 90% of the people in San Francisco, the techies in San Francisco, 90% of the people in San Francisco are like left-wing Democrat socialists. Just saying. Alright, so you techies, you just want to save the world on day one. So like, what do? You censor conservatives off social media? You ban conservatives off social media? What else do you do? What else do you techie yuppies do? Oh, I know. You create all those lovely gig worker jobs in the new economy. It's so new, it's so wonderful, it's so cool, it's so trendy, man. You can like drive your car for the ride-sharing apps and make like minimum wage. You can like do this like food delivery and make like minimum wage. You're just creating millions and millions of minimum wage jobs with no health care and no benefits. Man, you think you're saving the world? You ain't saving shit, motherfucker. You ain't saving shit. Fuck you techies, man. And then you got all these other yuppies that want to be politicians. Politicians. What party are you going to run for? Let me guess. It's probably the Democrat Socialist Party. Hear about that subway they got in San Francisco? Did you hear about that subway they're building in San Francisco? It's like 2 miles long, folks. It's 2 miles long. It's like $2 billion. I'm not making this up. It's like $2 billion. No, it's not like 200 million. No, it's $2 billion. Why does the subway extension that's like 2 miles cost $2 billion in San Francisco? Why does it cost so much? Why does it cost so much? They're doing two subway projects. One is like to Chinatown. I think that one's like under $1 billion. It's like 900 million. And then they got this other thing in downtown San Francisco. It's like another subway where they say it's like 2 miles and it's like $1 billion per mile or something. $1 billion per mile. Really? $1 billion per mile? That's like 100 million times 10 for just 1 mile of subway? I can understand if it's like a few hundred million. Fair enough. I can understand if it's a few hundred million. But come on, $1 billion? And then they're like having all this controversy on the internet because they're saying other cities are doing it for like a few hundred billion or like 400 billion. And San Francisco is like over $1 billion per mile. It's like, why is the price so high? I think I know. I think it's the Democrat Socialist. I think it's the Democrat Socialist going like this. Going like this. You know what I'm saying? It's the Democrat Socialist going like this. That's what it is. It's the Democrat Socialist going like this. You go to Venezuela, you go to all these communist fucking countries, You got these fucking left-wing communist politicians. They're like billionaires. They've made millions. They've just gutted the country. They've gutted the middle class, and then they are filthy rich because they've just taken all the wealth of the country. It's disgusting. It's sick. It's sick. And now California's turning into a socialist shithole, and they want to turn this whole country into a socialist shithole. But anyway, we ain't going to talk about that right now. I talk about that in all my blogs, you know what I'm saying? No, in this blog, we're talking about you yuppies. Talking about you yuppies. And most of you yuppies vote Democrat Socialist anyway. San Francisco, like 90% of the people vote Socialist. You know what I'm saying? So you happy with your life, yuppie friend? You happy living in San Francisco? You happy living in Seattle, Manhattan? You happy? You happy, yuppie? Yuppie. Techie. You happy, friend? You happy going 50, 100,000 student loan debt, 50 to 100,000 in student loan debt? You happy with that? Then you get married to some woman with a worthless college degree, but she's the superwoman, isn't she? That's right. She's got 50,000 in student loan debt, but she got some sort of liberal arts degree or some sort of feminazi degree in like gender studies or some sort of shitty degree like that. And she's going to make like 30, 40,000 a year, maybe 50,000 in student loan debt. That's amazing. And then you are like the techie big man, right? You're like the yuppie, mega yuppie. You make like 100, 150,000 a year. That means you can make a combined income of close to 200,000. You like the mega yuppie couple. You like the power couple. You are the power couple. Wow. So let me guess. Because you got a feminazi wife, you're going to throw away your baby? You're going to throw away your toddler in the daycare? That's 20 grand right there. That's 20 grand right there. And then you're going to pay higher taxes because all that extra money your feminazi wife is making, that all just goes to the big government and taxes, like a big chunk of it. She makes 40, 50,000 a year. 10, 15, 20,000 just goes for taxes because that's taxed at the maximum rate. You know what I'm saying? That's maximum tax rate. You know what I'm talking about, yuppie. Don't laugh. You know I'm right. So you're going to pay 10, 20,000 to the child daycare when maybe your children are being abused. Pay 10, 20,000 to the government, the socialist government, paying sky-high income taxes on that money your wife's making because you already got all the deductions on your income, so now it's like her income, that's just extra income taxed at the maximum rate, you know what I'm saying? You're going to pay like 10, 20,000 on taxes on her 40, 50,000 income, and then you're going to pay like the 10 or 20,000 in child care, and then she has to have a second car. That's going to be another 10,000. So what does she make? What does your feminazi wife make? Let me guess. She makes like, let me do the mathematical calculation here, folks. My calculator, let me just calculate this real quick. She makes like 50 cents per hour. Wow, what a superwoman, man. She makes 50 cents an hour. Your feminazi wife makes 50 cents an hour, and your children at the daycare center probably being abused. I was curious, though. One of your children is like a toddler, and the other one's a baby in the daycare center, probably being abused. But then, when your toddler becomes 4 years old, what do? You gotta get them enrolled in some elite kindergarten. So you gotta do the essays. Remember part 1 of the blog? Go back to part 1 if you want to know where we're coming from. Part 1 of the blog. These rich liberals, they're like doing essays, and they're doing like all these tests to get their 4-year-old in kindergarten. Can you believe that? They're doing all these essays, and they're like begging to get their 4-year-old in some elite kindergarten. Wow, man, you people are like wrecked, man. You people are wrecked. You bought into that Democrat socialist shit a little too much, just saying. And then what happens then? Then your child goes to school. What kind of future are they going to have in silicon shithole? What kind of future are they going to have? Even if your child becomes a techie like you, brother man, and makes 150, 200,000 a year, just like you, what kind of future are they going to be where the houses are $2 million and they only are like 1,200 fucking square feet and the master bedroom is only like 12 by 13? What kind of future are they going to have? Because, brother man, on 150,000 income, 200,000 income, you don't qualify for a $2 million house in Silicon Shithole Valley. You just don't. So what are they going to do? Are they going to live in a 1-bedroom commie condo deluxe? Is that what they're going to do? And they're gonna live in a one-bedroom condo deluxe. But eventually what's gonna happen to you, brother man? Just saying, 90% chance. Well, it's not 90%, it's probably 50 to 90%, in between 50 and 90%. Your wife's gonna divorce rape you. That's right. She's gonna get the vagina money, she's gonna get the alimony, she's gonna get the pussy money, she's gonna get all the alimony, she's gonna get all the money, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna get all the money, she's gonna get all your money, that's what I'm saying, she's gonna get all your money. You guys pay a mega amount of money, you probably lose the house, probably have to pay her vagina money, massive child support payments as well. And then what, brother? What then? What then? Well, your wife will try to upgrade to a more wealthy guy. She'll fail. She'll fucking fail. She's 35 years old. She's getting close to hitting that wall. She'll fail. She ain't gonna get no higher guy. So your wife becomes a cat lady. Your wife becomes a cat lady. You hear about these cat ladies in Manhattan, folks? You hear about these cat ladies in Manhattan? I was reading an article about these cat ladies. They gave their life to feminazism. That's right. They gave their freaking life to feminazism. We gotta get this blog done. We have 11 minutes already. These women in Manhattan, they gave their life to feminazism. They went to college. They didn't have babies. They rode the cock carousel. They got fucked by like 50, 100 guys. And now all of a sudden they're like 40 years old and they want a husband. They can't find it. They can't find it because they rode the cock carousel for the last 20 years. And now they're like making 80 grand a year in Manhattan. They can't get a husband. They have 0 children. They're depressed as fuck. Feminazism lied to them. They're so depressed. And you know what they're doing? They're paying $80 for hugs, that's right. They're having total stranger men go to their apartments in Manhattan and they're paying these men $80 an hour just for a hug. That's right. And the business is booming. The one guy, or it was a guy or a woman that started the business, probably a guy because it was guys that are giving these women these hugs. They said they're going to hire a bunch of these men to give these women hugs because the business is booming. They say there's a massive demand for it and they're going to expand it to other cities as well. What a joke, man. So you feminazi woman, you fucking bought into the liberal, leftist, socialist feminazism. You went to your college, you rode the cock carousel, you got fucked by 50, 100 guys, and now you're 40 years old, you headed to menopausal, headed to the next station called menopausal, and you can't get a husband and you can't have children, and now you're paying total strangers $80 for a hug. That is what liberalism has done to you. That is what socialism has done to you. Now you're wrecked because you bought into the corporatist, socialist system, and now you're wrecked. And anyway, what else we're going to talk about real quick? All right, so anyways, back to that guy in Silicon Shithole Valley. His wife just divorced, raped him. Now he loses everything. His vagina money, loses the house, pay child support. The woman in Manhattan, she's fucking paying for hugs. She's a good little liberal. She votes for the Democrat Socialist 90% of the time. She votes for the Democrat Socialist 90% of the time. Look it up. Look it up. Woman in Manhattan, they vote for the Democrat Socialist 90% of the time. The single woman in Manhattan, I think it's even higher. It's probably like 95, 98% of the time they vote for the Democrat Socialist. Just saying. And then they're paying $80 for hugs. What a joke, man. What a freaking joke. So you yuppies happy? You happy with your great, wonderful life? You happy with your 70-hour work weeks? You happy with your 70-hour work weeks? You happy with your traffic jams? You happy with your traffic jams? You happy with skipping your vacation, being a work martyr, skipping your vacation to get the job done so you can get promoted? Get promoted for what? To buy a $500,000 one-bedroom condo deluxe. What a joke, man. Or you pay $1 million in Silicon Valley for a shitty little house, 800 square feet. It's got like 2 bedrooms. The master bedroom's like 10 by 11. The second bedroom's like 10 by 7. It's like a walk-in closet. Man, you people are a freaking joke. You bought into socialism. You bought into the Democrat socialist, corporatist system. And they are just pimping you out. They are pimping you out of the freaking slave. You people are a joke, man. You're a joke, man. You're a fucking disgrace and you're a fucking joke. So enjoy your $100,000 in college loan debt. Your children are probably being abused at the daycare center. You buy your house for $1 million. It's a shitty little house. You're in massive debt. You probably can get divorced, raped, lose more money. The woman then becomes a cat lady, and then she pays strangers $80 for hugs. You liberal leftists are fucking losers, man. You people are losers. Man, you people are losers. You bought in too much. You bought into the communist socialist system too much. You bought into corporatism. You bought into that college degree bullshit way too much.